I finally did it. I finally beat God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. Oh, hold on. There, we coming out there. And I'm not gonna lie, the final battle with Tyr is the one that I struggled with the absolute most. No, he was at 1 HP! But let's just talk about this DLC. I played the first episode just to kind of get us going with the intro. And I love the whole theme of Valhalla. Master Valhalla, master thyself. It's pretty much Kratos battling his innermost demons from the previous God of War trilogy, which is so freaking cool.
You really are going places in Valhalla.
Where's Mimir?
Is that really all you have to say to me? After all,
Is that...
Can you muster up so much
Helios
hello for one of your most auspicious victims?
Hello, Helios.
Spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian horde.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war.
And like I said earlier in my first video, I didn't know how I was gonna take this whole like roguelike gameplay or roguelike system for God of War. And honestly, I have to say, it was a really nice, refreshing take on the roguelike genre with God of War. It was so good. Like, I really enjoyed the replayability of it. Now, don't get me wrong, I was getting frustrated a couple of times because I kept losing the Tyr. And oh my God, some of the Greek, once you get to the Greek world or realm, and having the battle like the centaurs, the minotaurs, like, damn, those are actually low-key kind of tough.
You seem trained, Kratos.
And I like the time limit battles. As the longer you took, the more harder each boss got, or each just regular enemies got. Man, this was beautiful. Story wise, like, damn. Oh my God, and there's still more lore. Like, after you beat the game, if you just rushed and beat the main story, there's still tons of little pieces of lore, pieces of Kratos' history in the game still, which is very, very interesting. What's that?
You found the pendant of a necklace. Fancy.
I will tell you the pendant story soon.
And I wanted to talk about something too that I was reading online, that the old creator of God of War, the original God of War trilogy, said this.
But don't take the character Kratos or Indiana Jones and go, you know what? I'm Steven Spielberg. I'm older now and I'm really into family and I want to tell stories about fathers and sons and God. No, fuck you. That is not what this character is. Whether it's Indy or whether it's the goddamn Kratos, okay? I just stop. You know, I get it. You know, I don't know. It's just like someone needs to be able to tell these people no sometimes.
And like, it's crazy to think like he doesn't like, he said that he doesn't like the take they did with the God of War, with God of War Ragnarok, like the more softer, more like loving, or I guess, you know, the character progression that we got with Kratos in Ragnarok and Valhalla. I want to know what your guys' thought is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the brutal, you know, like God of War, you know, Kratos that we got in the first 3 games. There's no doubt that will always go down as one of the best, you know, classic Kratos. I love it. But I genuinely enjoyed this new Kratos that we got with Ragnarok. The way he, you know, grew, learned, you know, his progression from all the hate to just him wanting to be at peace with himself finally. Like, that, I thought it was really good. I thought the writing was really well. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts about that, guys. But man, it was awesome. Now, I do want to talk about something I saw that I saw some people talk about. All the weapons that we saw Tyr use.
While our minds work out the rest. Because you're not ready. Yet.
Whoa, is that Spartan?
The end of another gauntlet. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far off.
Holy shit, is that Mayan? Is that some kind of like Aztec like?
I'm back.
Kratos, you made it back. Good. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see?
Oh my God, what is that?
Honor me with another sparring match. I have one last weapon to show you. I think you'll enjoy it, if that's the word.
Oh, he's got a freaking katana? So we know he had gotten the Spartan, you know, the spear, right? The spear and shield Spartan. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then he pulled out that giant Aztec looking, you know, weapon. So it's like from other worlds. So like we got the Aztec looking weapon. And so those two blades are pretty much ancient Egypt weapons. So we have Aztecs, we have Egyptian weapons, and of course the final weapon that he uses is the samurai sword, right? So we have three different places that could we potentially see maybe in some DLC, or you know, I know a lot of people were saying before Ragnarok was revealed that they were saying that it was Kratos going into like this, like with all this sand, stepping into like this Egyptian, like, you know, world. So could this mean there can still be some more stuff for Kratos as the god of war now, you know, that we know that he's officially the god of war? Are we gonna see him have to protect the realm, the 9 realms, from other cultures that we haven't seen, that Tyr invaded, you know? The possibilities are great, but I love those little things there. I love the character development of Kratos. I love this final scene so much. You got this, Kratos. You got this. Yo, what the?
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war.
God, what the?
God of pain. Of suffering.
Destruction.
The Lord said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. God of... else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! Should I this same man? Should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? Service. Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than
So we sit on the throne yet again as the god of war. God, this was beautiful, man. This was we just went full circle. Holy.
Well, it's like I missed everything.
Mimir.
Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then. So, what now?
No. Oh. I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
God, this was amazing. God, this was beautiful. Seeing Kratos just face himself and just like, no, like, you were this, you were anger, hatred, you were all these things, but there's still hope to be better. And he sits down on this throne as the new god of war. And man, it's just, oh man, great game, beautiful ending. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Have you guys beat God of War Valhalla? And what do you guys think about everything that happened in this DLC and the future of God of War? Let me know your thoughts. And don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody.